In this video, I'm going to talk about things that's like along the lines of like when you start becoming a better person, how like when you become a better person, right? You start to realize you aren't connecting with a lot of people, or you're not really like along like you just feel like you're not really connecting with people. That's the best way I can explain it. Like the more you try to work on yourself and get better as a person, the less you start seeing everyone else's flaws, and you don't want to like you start being less like you don't allow like people with like red flags to stay near you. You know what I'm saying? So in turn, you become more lonely in a way because you're not allowing the negative vibes around you. You're not allowing like people that are just fucked up people in general to like just stay in your vicinity. And that's what a lot of people don't realize is when you work on yourself, your circle becomes smaller. And when you the less you work on yourself, the more toxic you are. You'll have a million friends near you. And why does that happen? Look at this shit. Create a skater, and then the shirt works, whatever. But yeah, like, the more you work on yourself, the less friends you will have. And I noticed that like a while ago. I was like, bro, it's like the more I like lock in and like try to like be a good guy in a sense, I'm like having like less connections with people. I'm having like I don't want to like I see people, certain people, and I don't want to mingle with them. You know, in a sense, like is that that's not like I don't think that's toxic, but it's like I think I just think I don't know what to think honestly. It's like do I just allow myself to intermingle with people that I know that won't match my vibe? You know what I'm saying? Do I just continue to work on myself and just be lonely, like more stoic and like just by myself? Like, do I just risk that? Like, it's like you're a human. Everyone wants a form of connection. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants a connection, but when it's like, these people aren't too good for your life or for your lifestyle. Like, do you continue to allow them to stick around? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like, how do you get past that? How do you find like a what is the way that you go to like what do you do with that? Like when you just you work on yourself, and then you try to go out in public and maybe find friends or something, and then you realize they have so many flaws, and then it's like, do you like keep yourself from like getting hurt, messing with certain connections, or do you just like deal with it and then possibly like getting hurt again because you're messing with people that it wouldn't be good for your mental health and stuff like that? So it's like, how do you work through that? How do you manage that? How do you balance that out? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Like, I don't understand how to notice the red flags, but also not let them be the reason I don't make friends. You know what I'm saying? Because so everyone wants friends. Everyone wants to have a connection with people, and not everyone wants a connection, bro. Like, everyone wants that. Isn't it unfair to you as a human to like not let yourself get certain connections because they're toxic? It's like everyone's toxic. You're probably toxic in your own way. It's like, is it bad to like assume? It is really. I think it's bad to assume that you're just perfect, and you know what I'm saying, you deserve to like have someone else that's perfect when that doesn't exist. No one is perfect, even you in your own right. Even you yourself have issues that you haven't dealt with. And everyone will always have issues that they dealt with. It's just the way it is. So it's like be alone or like just kind of suffer, but you're gonna suffer anyway. So it's like it's so many. I wish I had like people to talk about this stuff with, because I honestly think like, what do you do in that situation? Or like when you outgrown a certain set of people that aren't on the same thing you on, like they still want to play certain games that you don't want to play anymore, but that was the only thing keeping this friendship kind of alive. It's like you can suggest something like, hey, I don't want to play that no more, or like so much, but it's like it's just all a part of growing. Like just find new connections that vibe with you and like that understand you in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's pretty much what it is. Just we all are in a pursuit of happiness. We're all in a pursuit of happiness. So the effort that it takes to not let yourself like be lonely, like that's the big thing. Like for me, like I want to make friends, but I know like the ones I have now, like I fuck with them really heavy, a lot of them, but I want to make a different set of friends that are like more along the lines of the things that I'm doing now, like trying to read books and learning, and have like a infatuation with like learning different things. That's just my thing right now. It's like I love to learn. I'm trying to get into reading. I'm trying to get into exercising. Trying to get into being just focusing on being myself most of the time, because I feel like most of the time I have a mask on that I'm trying to get rid of. Like I don't want the for most of my life I lived with a mask on, and I got tired of it. I didn't want to have a mask on anymore. Some people just they don't want to be normal like they used to be when they were a kid. We want to be normal. We want to be content. No more anxiety. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be in a place of just like, if I show my true self, will people like not like me? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to think about stuff like that. I don't want to think about stuff like that. I just want to be myself, and people around me be like, you just vibe, bro. That's it. I just want to be able to vibe and live, bro. That's it. But a lot of judgy people around, a lot of depthless people, shallow people. That's what it is. Honestly, that's just a lot of those type of people around, and they only care about materials and Instagram and shit that doesn't matter. In my opinion, that doesn't matter. Life is more about living an experience. And honestly, I understand, like, if you want your experience to be Instagram likes and money and trying to appeal to other human beings about who looks better, and then live your experience. But me, I want to be able to experience life in all its facets, exploring, learning, engaging, just meeting just great people. I think that in itself is like what it's all about. As you can see, I'm terrible at this game, but I still play it because it's just fun. It's like, it's a childhood, it's nostalgia. That's all it's about. I don't even think I can get close to 100K. Like that's how bad I am. Like I'm just not good at this game, but I still play it because it's fun. I like putting on clothes. It's just fun to me. It's fun to get on here and put outfits on. Like I never thought that would be fun to me, but I used to not give a fuck about outfits and clothes. Like I want to get more into fashion too. Like it's a lot that I want to do. Like you know what I'm saying? But I digress. Like I hope people can watch this and understand that if you're working on yourself, it's okay to honestly feel alone. Because we in a world of people that, you know, they live by in the moment and they don't care about changing. And when you try to change and you don't want to be around people that aren't trying to change, you don't blame yourself for not being able to find friends. It's just not everybody is on the same type of time as you. You just gotta hope that one day you can find people that are trying to progress the way you are.